Hi, it's Brian. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Brian's Lifestyle in Med School, where we talk about lifestyle in med school. So today I'll be talking about the materials to use for your natural sciences during your first year in camp. If you've already subscribed to my YouTube channel, and if you're new to this YouTube channel, hi, nice to meet you. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, comment, and share. Alright, let's dive into this video. Hi, it's Brian. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Brian's Life in Med School. And today I'll take you along through a video talking about the materials you're supposed to use in your natural sciences or NS. Let's first start by defining what natural sciences is. Because some people don't really know what natural sciences is. You might go to this school and say, I did my NS, or you might be telling your fellow students from other schools, no, we first did NS, then they said, for us, we did medical school foundation, or some of your friends said, they did A-level. All those things are the same. So let me crown it all and give you all the variety of names that this program has. So natural sciences is a program. It is a program where students have to pass through for them to go to their respective programs they want to pursue in future, or the science-based program. So if one wants to do a degree science-based program, they have to go through this program. It's like a foundational program. So it goes by the names of natural sciences, non-quarter, medical school foundation, or A-levels. I'm sure you've heard of all these names I'm mentioning. NS, non-quarter, medical school foundation, and A-levels. You've heard of it. So they are all the same. So like I had said, it is a I have where I'm reading so that I don't forget any part of what's supposed to be put in this video for your sake, because it's really important for you guys to know all this about the program you are going to. I know you guys, I'm sorry to start with, congratulations for completing your grade 12, for doing all your grade 12, and yeah, that's really nice. It's a really rough journey, and congratulations that you've even applied to a university that you're going to venture your studies, because it's really hard for you to just reach at university level. I mean, we all know where we're coming from. Some other people right now are having challenges to go and apply for even university. So you need to really even appreciate and pray a lot that you've really made it. Yeah, so NS is a pre-science program for those intending to do a degree-based science program like medicine, engineering, agriculture, pharmacy, computer sciences, nursing, like I had said, degree science-based programs, and many more others. So it is a 1-year course. Like at my school, which is Mulungushi University, it is a 1-year course. It is a 1-year program. Though at other schools, they as well include a stage called bridging. So bridging is like an additional 6 months or semester to the normal natural sciences. I think one of the schools I know which does bridging is in Zambia currently. It's University of Lusaka. Yes. So you have to do your natural sciences first year, then you do bridging, which is another semester, like 1 year, which is 2 semesters plus bridging. Then you further into your studies. But at my school, it's just a 1-year program, then you start your program. Yeah. So I'm now talking based on my school, which is Mulungushi University. The courses which are taken in your first semester and second semester during your natural sciences. So you will find maths 111, physics 101, biology 111, and chemistry 111. Then in your second semester, you find maths 112, physics 102, biology 112, and chemistry 112, and an additional program which is BMG. So BMG is, it's a course rather, where you learn about things like behavioral sciences, ethics. It's more of a psychological type of course which teaches you about behavior, how to conduct yourself, ethics, professionalism, and all that. So those are the courses and their respective codes at my school. And just in case you find differences in terms of codes, depend according to what I've mentioned previously, codes differ from school to school, but what we learn is all the same. So don't take me wrong. Everything you learn from this university to another and another, they are all the same topics, same everything inside, but the codes differ depending on the school preference. Yes, there's nothing like, no, because I know, like, let's say Levy has, I don't know, something like, for physics it has something like 1200, some have 1000. So it depends, it just depends with the school on and their preference in terms of what code they'll put to classify a certain course depending on their departments. Yes, so let's dive into the books you're supposed to use for your natural sciences. I'll first start by classifying the books for mathematics. I know a lot of people have challenges with mathematics, so I had gone through all my catalogs and had to pick those which were best for me to use and were the easiest, quickest to grasp. Yes. So for mathematics, unfortunately, other people use textbooks, but for me, I think at my school, I would recommend one to use lecture slides. Like, the lecture slides are very detailed. Every content is in there. Every content is in there. I think for notes, the lecture slide is enough for one to grasp information, unless otherwise, honestly speaking. So for the books, I used to use the same lecture slide I mentioned and tutorial sheets. Tutorial sheets are sheets like this, which have a variety of questions. Let's say you first do, okay, let me dive into an example of something realistic. So the first topic we did was sets. So immediately we're done with the topic on sets, a tutorial sheet was released on sets. So a tutorial sheet is a sheet on which there's a variety of questions based on the same topic. So one might mistake it to a test paper. Yeah, I know, because it has a lot of questions and somebody would be like, oh, maybe it's a test. No, it's not a test. It's not a test. It is just a bunch of questions that they put on one paper for you to revise and grasp more information of that topic. So for maths, I would recommend you, if you are coming to my school, I would recommend you to use lecture slides and tutorial sheets for books. Then for physics, I was using Seaway College Physics. It will be posted here above. That book was really helpful to me. There's another book, I think I've just forgotten the name, but it has the same contents as that of Seaway. So for me, I was using Seaway 9th or 11th edition college physics. That book was really helpful. At first, honestly and sincerely, physics was tough. I had challenges to just grasp all those first topics like projectiles. Projectiles was much of a hassle for me, and vectors. Yes. So these two were a very big challenge for me. I tried these other things, the other books, I still couldn't grasp information. But until I held. And first, I'm not really a bulky reader where I have time to, focus on bulky books. So I was feeling lazy to study. Yeah, so like I was saying, I didn't like studying bulky books. I was used with studying, like, summarize notes on that topic are just specific and direct to the point. So those are the ones I was also used. But when I reached university, the notes in the lecture slides that your lecturer gives you are like too summarized. Like, you have slight notes, but not the notes for you to understand. And I was like, then what should I use? I was recommended to use Seaway College Physics, but when starting it, it was really difficult for me to, get used to it because it's very bulky. A book that has like 1,000 pages. Then like on each topic, there's something like 90 pages. Then I was like, oh, really? All this? Yeah, so it was hard for me to just adapt, I can say. I think adaptation is really key before you go to uni, and you have to prepare yourself because you're going for things that are really bulky and not something simple. It would be more difficult than what you were doing in secondary, because secondary was just like, you go through books and stuff, then you, like, it was flexible. But for uni, I'm not saying it's not flexible, like you can't squeeze in other things, like other activities. You can very much. I mean, how would I be squeezing in this time for, making videos? Yeah, so you just have to, study Sewe. Like, there's also another book that's similar to Sewe. I think I've just forgotten the name, but Sewe is the number one book I got exposed to in the last minute. Imagine I started studying Sewe in like 2 months before the exams, and each time I would study, I would regret. Have you ever regretted that thing whereby all the tests you are writing, everything that's in there, like every question they were asking is like similar to the questions that are in the Sewe textbook? Some are being repetitive. I was really heartbroken, and I was like, why didn't I discover this book at first? Then I was like, wait, you discovered this book at first, but you were bold to study it. So this is what laziness can do. So if you are lazy, you won't really deserve good marks. Until I started studying it the hard way, and I upgraded my CA. I think my CA at that time was in shambles, but after I started studying it, then we wrote a test 2 based on the topics we had covered that period. And I remember getting probably some in those ranges of, I think, 80 something percent. Physics, hey, physics, natural science is not a joking matter, you guys. You might say, no, I was really good in physics. I was taking pures. I as well was taking pures. So yeah, but it slapped me in the face like the first period until I got to start using the same way. Then things like smoothen. So like right now, as I can tell you, if you just start preparing using start preparing the same books, like download the same books, or if I told you have seniors who have it, you can tell them specifically, do you have Sewe College Physics? Then they send for you. Yes, it's a really good book, and I wouldn't really want you guys to have challenges like I did. So I tend to correct my mistakes and come to explain them to you guys, so that you know the right paths, so that life is easy for you in uni, and get your A pluses and A's, B pluses and B's.